Good morning, everybody. I am just hanging out here. It's day All right, I'm just going to go with that. And I can go ahead and shut my other sound off. You might hear a little bit in the background that's kind of crazy. There we go. Better? I hope that's better. You can tell me there if it's better. And today's coffee chat is we're just running on. Okay, good. There we go. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate you being there and helping me out with that. And I'm going to run one more thing, but it's not going to affect any of my sound. Thank goodness for that. All right. Well, this is Coffee Chat. This is the rough version when I just want to pop the screen up and share a couple of things. I was looking through a document this morning that is called the Net Friending Dictionary, and it's got some really great things in there. And one of the things in there that I want to talk about, got to get my hat on straight. One of the things in there I want to talk about is the fact that your brilliance is in your blind spot. And I want to thank Roy Montero for that quote, because that is a revelation. Your brilliance is in your blind spot. In fact, I'm going to put that on a banner. I know you guys probably will hear me typing, but I'm going to put that. Your brilliance is in your blind spot. And we're going to quote the guy. How about if we just say that Roy guy? Okay. So we're going to put that up. Your brilliance is in your blind spot. And that is one of those things. There we go. Sincere compliment for Roy Montero. Definitely. Net Friending Dictionary. That is where you get it from. But your brilliance is in your blind spot. And what that means is you can't go through life just being a single. You can't go through life just being one, just being you. Your life is about the series of choices you make. It's about the places, it's about the experience, really, that you go through, and the things in life that you use to decide and shape you. And so your brilliance being in your blind spot is so true. And what that means is you really need to have a friend that you trust, that you can go to, that has some wisdom and will tell you what's in your blind spot. Because if you don't have the ability to look over and check out your blind spot, you're going to switch lanes and something's got to give. So your brilliance is in your blind spot, but let me tell you what else is in your blind spot. I have to see how to say this, because I said it earlier when I read his statement in the dictionary. What is it? You're going to have to give me a second. And I know that you're not supposed to have any dead space on broadcast, but that's just the way it is. Your brilliance is in your blind spot. What was it? Not self. All right, I'll think of it. But that's why you need someone to help you in your blind spot, because you look and your brilliance is in your blind spot. All the things that you need to adjust are in your blind spot. You know, and I started to say you can go through life, and if you have someone to help you see what's in your blind spot, that's great. But even if it's someone you trust to help you see what's in your blind spot, that's really good. But one of the cautions that you need to do is, if the people that you trust to tell you what's in your blind spot are not people that are going to give you an accurate description or accurate evaluation of what's in your blind spot, that's hard. And experience in life will teach you a lot of things, but experience that is I'm gonna have to go look. I got a couple of comments here. April, hello April. Your brilliance is in your blind spot. Your ignorance is also in your blind spot. Thank you. That's good. And there's another thing that's in your blind spot that I thought of today that I can't think of right now. And that's okay, because I'm just me, and if you're here, you're just going to have to deal with the fact that I'm me. But so your brilliance, your ignorance. And I would, since I can't think of the exact term, I'll come close. Your self-destruction, your self, not criticism. Heck, I can't think of it. Yeah, it was like a self thing. Your self-destruction, self-criticism, something. Self-destruction. That's as close as I can come. Self-destruction. That's also in your blind spot. And if you don't have the ability to take your experience and evaluate it correctly, you're going to have a really skewed. There we go. Oh, thank you. Wouldn't want me to be anyone but me. Now you're buttering me up. What are you buttering me up for? Nothing. I know you just love me. That's all. I can't think of the term. It's self-something. Self-something. It's a negative term. And the self-something, whatever the something of the self is that I can't think of, is also in your blind spot. So if you don't have someone to help you with your blind spot, someone who's trustworthy, has your interests in mind and not theirs, sees you for who you are and not who they want you to be, if you don't have a person like that looking at your blind spot, telling you accurately what's there, you're going to switch lanes and all hell's going to break loose. Can you say hell on broadcast? I don't know if you can say that. But anyway, all heck is going to break loose. And so, think about your blind spot today. Think about how you can evaluate your experience, because experience doesn't bring you to success. Experience doesn't bring you to all the good things in life that you want to have in your life, but experience is one of those things that needs to be evaluated properly. Yeah, I love it. I love it. You guys are just here for me. Thanks. It's like you're not, I don't know. Anyway, my brain's not working today, but anyway, watch your blind spot. Get somebody to help you watch your blind spot. I've got that little mirror on my side mirror of my car, that little one that shows you what's in the blind spot. So you need someone like that in your life. And I'm going to get out of here because I can't think of what my term was, but I'll think of it today and I'll go, ah. So I'm out of here, guys. God bless. Think about your blind spot. See ya. I can't even get the right exit video going. So think about your blind spot. See ya.